up, guys? Today I want to talk to you guys about the best tips on all of the internet about how to make really good cinematic vlogs. These are the only ways that will work, and I haven't wanted to reveal these kind of tips because they're so good, but I'm gonna, because you guys deserve it, so let's just do this. Whoa, still here. Sick transition. That's the first tip. Every transition has to be some sort of whoosh or swoosh or swish or swish. It can't really be like a direct cut. So if I want to do a cool transition like of me walking, I have to like walk and then walk behind this wall. The wall's right there. Okay, I'm gonna walk. And now we're in a different place because I started the camera in front of a new wall. That's the first tip. All your transitions have to be some sort of whoosh or swish. Make sure to add a swoosh sound effect or something like that so that it just keeps people entertained, because if they don't hear that swoosh sound, they're gonna watch somebody else's video and look for that swoosh sound. So find the swoosh sound and just use the same one every single time. It's easier that way. Tip number 2, this one is probably the most important, if not the least. I just need you guys to trust me on this one because I know this because I've made a lot of vlogs. What you want to do is save space. You need a minimal, clean camera setup. Save space by taking off My third tip would just be, don't worry about B-roll. We have slow motion, we have 4K, 4K 60, 120 frames per second. It all looks bad. In our vlogs, we don't need to have all the frames being so slow. People want to see the point of the video. People want to hear the point of the video. So if you're putting in all these slow motion panning shots or gimbal movements, they're just gonna get confused. Just stick to the techniques that I'm telling you and people are gonna watch the entire video. They don't want any of that BS. And that's really what B-roll stands for. It's just BS roll is actually what it is. Most people keep the S out of it, but I'm putting the S back in because people need to know. So no BS roll. Ooh, transition from the door. Sick. This last tip is something that people are just overlooking, and that's don't use ND filters. You ever heard of shutter speed? Yeah, well, there's a reason they have that. All you really need to do is crank down on your shutter speed because it's like a built-in camera ND filter. You hear those birds? That's why I did the other tip. Birds are out. What's great about my built-in shutter ND is that you can see the sky, you can see this pick-em-up truck, you can see me, I have great skin tones. So the shutter thing is really the best way, and it happens to also be the fastest way to just get really good videos. Because if you have an ND filter, it takes a long time to screw on. This is way easier. You can just look how fast I can do this, and look how natural and smooth it looks when I just adjust it this way. That's my workflow. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So obviously this video was just a little bit of goofing, so don't get your under-rooskies in a little bunch, okay? Chill. If you like my stuff, maybe consider subscribing, liking the video. That stuff actually helps a lot more than you may realize. Also, if you're interested in seeing my personal video podcast called Help Me Out Here, or seeing bonus vlogs and behind the scenes content of what I do on YouTube, head over to my Patreon at patreon.com/Zachariah Mayfield, where there's a link in the description conveniently for you to click on. One thing I do for all my patrons is I shout them out at the end of every single one of my videos, and that's what we're gonna do now, okay? Cool. Andrew Banks Nash, Brandon Anderson, Brandon Stager, Caleb Ginger, Chris House, Christian Reddle, Daniel Peacock, Devin Nicole, Dylan Cabral, Elisha Ruman, Eric Dollister, Hannah Markley, Jared McCoskey, Jason Hackworth, Jennifer Mayfield, Jesse Friday, John Fleischman, Jonathan Lane, Josh Roth, Josh Carlin, Josh Huey, Cash Carter, Kevin Johnson, Kyle Schaefer, Manny Zapata, Matt Leal, Michael Mayfield, Michael Weeble, Nate Christian, Noah Watson, Norman Hex, Perry Mulder, Thought Ray, Reagan Carriere, Seth King, Tony Stanton, Tyler Beakley, and Zachary Thayer. Guys, thank you so much for becoming patrons. A couple of you signed up for just a 1-month donation. I really appreciate that. Maybe consider becoming a monthly patron. That would be awesome. You guys are making my dreams able to be a reality. We're about 20% of the way toward our goal,
which will make me a full-time content creator. And I just appreciate you guys believing in me so much. I really, really appreciate it. Love you all very much, and hope you had an awesome April Fool's. We'll have a bye.